Hi everybody! In this lesson, I'm going to teach you shopping for clothes. Let's start! So first, if you go in a shop, the staff usually say, "May I help you?" or "Can I help you?" Okay? And that means, is it okay if I help you? Okay, so that's what it means. Okay? May I is very polite, and can I is a little more casual. But the staff usually use may I or can I, okay? So they will say, may I help you? Or can I help you? And you answer. If you are only looking in the shop, you don't want to buy anything, you're only looking, you can say, I'm just looking, thanks. Okay? So please repeat. I'm just looking, thanks. I'm just looking, thanks. Good. And if you plan to buy something, if you want to buy something, you can say, yes, I'm looking for blah, blah, blah. So for example, yes, I'm looking for a t-shirt. So please repeat. Yes, I'm looking for a t-shirt. Yes, I'm looking for a t-shirt. Good. Another example is, yes, I'm looking for shoes. Okay, so please repeat. Yes, I'm looking for shoes. Yes, I'm looking for shoes. Good. If the staff doesn't come to you and you go to the staff, you can say, excuse me, I'm looking for da da da, right? So for example, excuse me, I'm looking for a t-shirt. Okay? So please repeat. Excuse me, I'm looking for a t-shirt. Excuse me, I'm looking for a t-shirt. Good. Staff also say, sometimes they say, any particular color. Okay? So that means, is there any specific color you want? So for example, red or blue, yellow, green, white, okay? So any particular color? So that's what it means, okay? And your answer is, if you're not sure, you say, maybe blue, or like maybe red, or maybe yellow, or maybe white, okay? Or you could say only the color blue, or red, or white, okay? So please repeat. Maybe blue. Maybe blue. 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 Okay? Good. Staff also say, what size are you? Okay, so they want to know your size, okay? So you say, I'm a small, or I'm a medium, or I'm a large. Okay? So please repeat. I'm a small. I'm a small. I'm a medium. I'm a medium. I'm a large. I'm a large. Good. Okay. Now, if you are a smaller size than small, that's extra small. And if you're a larger size than large, it's extra large, okay? So extra small is like very small, and extra large is like very large, okay? So in that case, you would say, I'm an extra large or an extra small, okay? So please repeat. I'm an extra small. I'm an extra small. I'm an extra large. I'm an extra large. Okay, good. Now, maybe you don't know your size, okay? So you want the staff to check. So in that case, you would say, I don't know. Could you check, please? Okay? And this is also nice if you buy, for example, shoes in another country. And the sizes are different, right? So for example, in Japan, the sizes are like in centimeters. But in the United States, shoes are in inches, okay? So in that case, it would be good to say, I don't know, could you check please? And then the staff will check, okay? Also, for example, if you buy pants, so pants is the waist size, okay? And things like that, that can also be different depending on the country, right? So you can say, I don't know, could you check please? Okay, so it's very useful, okay? So please repeat. I don't know, could you check please? I don't know, could you check please? Good, okay. Another thing staff say is, how about this one? Okay, so if they show you, for example, a t-shirt, they will say, how about this one? And then you will look at it and see if you like it or not, right? So they will say, how about this one? And if it's two things, for example, two shoes, they will say, how about these? Okay, so how about these? So for one thing, how about this one? And for two things or more, how about these? Okay, so your answer to that would be, well, very simple, I like it. Okay, so if I like it is, for example, a t-shirt, one thing, you say, I like it. Or I like them. Them would be for shoes, for example, like two things or something that's two or more things, right? So I like it is for one thing, and for two or more things, I like them, okay? So please repeat. I like it. I like it. I like them. I like them. Good. And if you don't like the things, so for example, you don't like a t-shirt, you say, I don't like it. Okay? I don't like it. And if you don't like, for example, shoes, you would say, I don't like them. Okay? So for two or more things, I don't like them. Okay? So please repeat. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like them. I don't like them. Okay? So you can say that. You can also say these things. Do you have this in a smaller size? Or do you have this in a bigger size? Okay, so if you, for example, you have a t-shirt here and it's maybe too big, you would say, do you have this in a smaller size? Okay, and the staff will give you a smaller one, right? Or do you have this in a bigger size? So if you, do you have this in a bigger size, is this t-shirt is too small and you want a bigger size, so do you have this in a bigger size? Okay, so please repeat. Do you have this in a smaller size? Do you have this in a smaller size? Do you have this in a bigger size? Do you have this in a bigger size? Good. Do you have these in a smaller size or in a bigger size? So this is for like shoe, for example, shoes or something that's like at least two things or more, right? So do you have these in a smaller size? Okay, so please repeat. Do you have these in a smaller size? Do you have these in a smaller size? Do you have these in a bigger size? Do you have these in a bigger size? Good, okay. Also, do you have a small? Do you have a medium? Or do you have a large? Okay, so here you have, for example, a t-shirt and it's a small, right? That means the size is small. And you want a medium t-shirt. So you would say, do you have a medium, right? So this is something you can say to the staff, okay? So please repeat. Do you have a small? Do you have a small? Do you have a medium? Do you have a medium? Do you have a large? Do you have a large? Okay, good. Also, if you want an extra small or an extra large, you can say, do you have an extra small or do you have an extra large? Okay, so please repeat. Do you have an extra small? Do you have an extra small? Do you have an extra large? Do you have an extra large? Good. And this one is, do you have this in black? Okay, so if you have something and, for example, it's red and you want a black one, okay? So you say, do you have this in black? And then the staff will check if they have a black one, right? So please repeat. Do you have this in black? Do you have this in black? Good. Do you have these in black? So that's if it's two or more, like for example, shoes. So please repeat. Do you have these in black? Do you have these in black? Good, okay. How much is this? Okay, so this is asking for price, okay? You can say, how much is this shirt? Okay, or t-shirt or whatever you are buying, right? So how much is this shirt? Or you could say, how much is this? Okay? So if you're holding the t-shirt, you say, how much is this? The staff will understand. Okay? So please repeat. How much is this t-shirt? How much is this t-shirt? How much is this? How much is this? Good. And if you buy something like shoes, there are two or more things, like two or more things. It's you say, how much are these shoes, for example? Or how much are these pants? Pants has an S, right? So we say, how much are these pants, okay? So please repeat. How much are these shoes? How much are these shoes? Or, how much are these? Okay, you can say also, how much are these? So, please repeat. How much are these? How much are these? Okay, so, how much is this is like for one thing, and how much are these is for two or more things. And remember, pants, we say, how much are these, or these pants, because pants has an S on it, okay? So remember that. Okay, good. Also, you can say this. So if the price is high, if it's expensive, the thing is expensive, you can say to the staff, that's a bit high for me. Do you have anything cheaper? Okay? So that means, like, that's a bit high for me, means that's the price is a little high for me. It's expensive for me, right? So, do you have anything cheaper? So that means, do you have something, or do you have anything which is at a lower price? Okay? So you can use this if you think the price is too high, okay? So you say, that's a bit high for me. Do you have anything cheaper? Please repeat. That's a bit high for me. Do you have anything cheaper? That's a bit high for me. Do you have anything cheaper? Good. Okay. Also, if you want to know if something is at a discounted price, at a price which is lower than usual, you can ask the staff, is this on sale? Okay, on sale means that the thing is at a discounted price, at a special price, okay? That's on sale, okay? So in that situation, you would say, is this on sale? Okay, so please repeat. Is this on sale? Is this on sale? Okay, good. Okay. Now, can I try this dress on, please? Okay, so to try on, in English, try on is to you put it on your body to check the size, okay, to see if the size is okay or not, okay? That's to try on, verb try on, okay? So if you want to try on the clothes, you say, can I try this dress on, please, for example. So please repeat. Can I try this dress on, please? Can I try this dress on, please? Good. Okay. You can also say, can I try this on? So you have the dress here, you say, can I try this on? So please repeat. Can I try this on? Can I try this on? Good. And if you have shoes or like many things, 2 or more things, you would say, can I try these shoes on, please? So please repeat. Can I try these shoes on, please? Can I try these shoes on, please? Good. You can also say, can I try these on? So please repeat. Can I try these on? Can I try these on? Good. Now, where are the fitting rooms? Okay? So the fitting rooms are the rooms where you go to try on the clothes to see if the size is right. Okay? So if you want to go to the fitting rooms, you say, where are the fitting rooms? Okay? So please repeat. Where are the fitting rooms? Where are the fitting rooms? Good. Staff also say, how does it fit? So if the staff go to the fitting rooms with you, they go with you, and maybe they stand near you and they wait, and you try on the clothes, maybe behind the curtain or the door, right? And the staff say, how does it fit? Okay, they say that to you. Okay, so how does it fit? That means, how is the size, right? How is the size, right? On your body, right? So how does it fit? And your answer would be, they may say, how do they fit? Okay, so how do they fit would be like, for example, shoes, okay? Or like pants, okay? So usually shoes, we don't use a fitting room, but maybe pants, of course you will use a fitting room, and the staff may say, how do they fit? Okay, because it's pants. So please repeat. How does it actually, you don't need to repeat, this is for the staff. So actually, let's continue. Okay, so this is the staff. So let's go to you, what you will say, okay? So it's too big, okay? So for example, if it's like a t-shirt, you say it's too big. That means the size is too large. It's too big for you, okay? So in that case, it's too big. Or if it's too small, the size is too small, right? So you say it's too small, okay? So please repeat. It's too big. It's too big. It's too small. It's too small. Good. So that's like for a t-shirt or a sweater or something like that. Just one thing. But if it's like 2 things or something like pants, also pants, we say they are. Okay, so they are too big or they are too small. Okay, so please repeat. They are too big. They are too big. They are too small. They are too small. Good. Okay, so let's continue. It fits well. Okay, so if it's like a t-shirt, you can, and the size is okay, it fits well on your body, the size is good for on your body, you say it fits well. Okay, so please repeat. It fits well. It fits well. And if it's shoes or like pants or something, you would say they fit well. So please repeat. They fit well. They fit well. Okay, good. Next, if you want to buy something, you say, I'll take it. So for example, if it's a t-shirt, like one thing, a t-shirt or a sweater, you would say, for example, I'll take it. Okay, so please repeat. I'll take it. I'll take it. Good. And if you want to buy, for example, shoes or like pants, you would say, for example, I'll take them. Okay? So please repeat. I'll take them. I'll take them. Okay? Good. So these are when you want to buy the things. Okay? Good. Staff also say, how would you like to pay? Okay, so when you go to the cash register and you want to pay, the staff maybe will say, how would you like to pay? Because they want to know how you will pay. Will you pay in cash or by, like, sometimes you can pay by credit card or by debit card, etc. Okay? So you would say, if you want to pay like in cash, you would say in cash. Okay? So please repeat, in cash. In cash. Good. And if you want to use a card or something else, okay? So you could say, do you take? Okay? So do you take credit cards? So if you want to use a credit card, say, do you take credit cards? Or do you take Visa? Right? If you have a Visa card, you can say, do you take Visa? And the staff will understand. Yeah? Or do you take debit cards? Or do you take Apple Pay? Or other things, you know? So you just say, do you take and something, okay? So please repeat. Do you take credit cards? Do you take credit cards? Do you take Visa? Do you take Visa? Do you take debit cards? Do you take debit cards? Do you take Apple Pay? Do you take Apple Pay? Okay, so do you take something, okay? And if they say yes, and for example, you say, do you take credit cards? Or you say, do you take Visa? And they say yes, then you can say, I'll pay by Visa card, for example, okay? So I'll pay by something, okay? So please repeat, I'll pay by Visa card. I'll pay by Visa card. Okay? Good. Here you are. So when you give the money to the staff or your card to the staff, you say, here you are, or here you go. Okay? So when you hand the money or the card to the staff. Okay? So please repeat. Here you are. Here you are. Here you go. Here you go. Okay, so here you are or here you go. Both are okay. Okay. Okay, now if you buy a present for someone, okay, and you want gift wrapping. Okay, so gift wrapping is they wrap the gift with wrapping paper, right? For because it's a present, right? So this is called gift wrapping. Okay, so some shops offer gift wrapping. So offer like some shops have gift wrapping, but some shops don't have gift wrapping. Okay, so if you want gift wrapping, you have to ask the staff first. Okay, so you would say, do you offer gift wrapping services? Okay, so please repeat. Do you offer gift wrapping services? Do you offer gift wrapping services? And if they say yes, then you can say, could you gift wrap this, please? Okay, so you have your thing here. You say, could you gift wrap this, please? Say that, okay? So please repeat. Could you gift wrap this, please? Could you gift wrap this, please? Okay, so this is only if you want to, if it's a present and you want the staff to wrap it, okay? And if you don't need gift wrapping services, then you don't need to ask those questions, okay? Okay, good. All right, let's continue. Okay, so here's an example of a dialogue, okay? So when you're looking for clothes, so imagine you want a t-shirt, okay? And color may be blue, okay? And your size is medium, okay? So let's read this together, okay? You and me. So I'm the staff, and you are B, okay? You're the customer, okay? So A, B. Let's read it together. Are you ready? Okay, let's read. May I help you? The t-shirts are over here. Any particular color? What size are you? Okay. How about this one? It's $25.50. How about this one? It's $12.50. Sure. The fitting rooms are over there. Good, okay? So let's go to the next one. And here, let's do it again. And this time, please put in the information, okay? And so you want a t-shirt, maybe blue, and medium, okay? So it's the same dialogue again, but this time, please put in the information, okay? Okay, so I'm the staff again. I'm A and you're B, okay? Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay. May I help you? The t-shirts are over here. Any particular color? What size are you? Okay. How about this one? It's 25.50. How about this one? It's 12.50. Sure. The fitting rooms are over there. Good. Okay. So let's check. So these are the answers. So yes, I'm looking for a t-shirt. Yeah. Maybe blue. I'm a medium. How much is it? That's a bit high for me. Do you have anything cheaper? How much is it? Can I try it on? And thank you. Okay, so good. All right, let's go to the fitting rooms. Okay, the fitting rooms. So here's a dialogue at the fitting rooms. Okay, this is an example. Okay, so let's read this together. Okay, so here the problem is the medium sweater is too small, or it could be a t-shirt, or it could be anything. Okay, a t-shirt, a sweater, anything. Okay, so just one piece. Okay, so the medium, for example, sweater is too small, and you want a large. Okay, so let's read this together. I'm the staff, I'm A, and you are B, the customer. Okay, are you ready? I'm A, you're B. Let's go. So, how does it fit? Yes, I will bring it. Just a moment, please. Here is a large one. How does it fit? Great. Okay, good. So this is an example at the fitting rooms. Now let's do this. Okay, so same situation. Okay, so but this time you put in the information. Okay, like before. Okay, so I'm A, you're B. Let's go. How does it fit? Yes, I will bring it. Just a moment, please. Here is a large one. How does it fit? Great. Okay, good job. Okay, good. So, the answers, it's too small. Do you have a large? It fits well. And I'll take it. Okay, so good job. All right, let's go to the next thing. Next thing is at the cash register. Okay, so when you're ready to pay, you go to the cash register. So this is an example of a dialogue at a cash register. Okay, So let's try it. Okay? So you want to pay by Visa card. Okay? And you want gift wrapping. Okay? So let's read this example together. So I am A, I'm the staff, and you are B, you are the customer. Okay, so A, B. Okay, are you ready? Let's read it. How would you like to pay? Yes, we take Visa, American Express, and MasterCard. Thank you. Yes, we do. Sure. Okay, good. Okay, so let's go. So again, let's try this dialogue, and it's the same situation again, and you put in the information again. Okay, so you want to pay by credit card, Visa, right? And you want gift wrapping. Okay, so are you ready? I'm A, you are B. Okay, let's go. How would you like to pay? Yes, we take Visa, American Express, and MasterCard. Thank you. Yes, we do. Sure. Good. Okay, you did it. Good. So let's see the answers. So do you take credit cards? And okay, I'll pay by Visa card. And do you offer gift wrapping services? And could you gift wrap this, please? Okay. So good. Okay. So good job! You did it! We finished. Very nice. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye!